Welcome to the Vista Acres Homestead channel. We'd like to thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications button, and if you can, give us a like button. And again, thank you for watching. Okay, y'all, I think I've gathered up all my tools required for this. I've got my circular saw, otherwise known as a skill saw, but skill's the name brand. Circular saw. I've got my drill. I've got my bits here, which I also have a bit for the screws I have here. I've got I think those are 2.5 inch screws that we're gonna be using. I've got my tin that I cut. I think I have the video when we did that, so I'll put that in there. I use a blade, and I'll have to change that out on the saw, but I use a blade to cut the metal. It's a metal cutting blade. So first thing I'm gonna start doing is removing these things and getting them out of the way so that I can do this. All right, let's get started. What, Taylor? Taylor, you are a camera hound. You love being in the camera, don't you? Maggie just loves being Maggie. Don't you, Maggie? Everybody loves Maggie. She is definitely the police chief, ain't she? Okay, I'm gonna measure this tin, which is 18 inches long. I figure she's probably gonna want to put about 6 inches of it in the ground. You think so, Angie? Well, they'll give her that much to bury in the ground if she wants to. You know, you don't want it. Or you think we ought to do 4 inches? Huh? All right, Ella, Maggie and I, we're geared up and ready to go. We both got our goggles on and we're ready to get the saw. Good girl, Maggie. So what do we do, those 22 inches? Yeah. That look good, Maggie? 22 inches. You left that running? So that way when I see you in it with the camera, I'll know you got a close-up of what I'm doing. Yeah, it's still recording. Tap the screen, you'll see it come back on. What it does is that screen apparently burns up a lot of battery, so it cuts off. Hey, I wish you'd find another place to rest there, girlfriend. Now, hopefully it leads pretty safe. we're gonna take these and put them to here. You think that's gonna be big enough, Angie? What do you think, Maggie? You think it's gonna be big enough? That went too easy. You think that'd be big enough? Brittany will be wanting us to get this video released, won't she? I want to see my raised bed. So is it a raised garden bed or is it a raised flower bed? Well, 4 inches probably on the ground. All right. See, that's as tall as it'll be right there. I can double that right there. That works pretty good, don't it? That look good? All right, we're gonna get a drill bit. Well, I don't know yet, let's see. Yeah, it went through. I can cut them off. On each one of these ribs. wider with it than what we originally said. Or I want to just cut this 2 feet. I think this is actually about 3 feet, yeah. But we'll just cut this off at 2 feet, make it 2 feet like we planned. Right there's 2 feet.
I mean, 3 feet would be nice. That way that she put a tomato plant in the middle.
Yeah, on both sides of it.
Yeah, or both sides, or put it in the middle and then she plants stuff on each side of the tomato plant.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this a little bit longer so it hangs over.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
A little bit. So I'll cut this thing about that long.
Well, we always can go back and cut it if you don't like it, right?
Yeah. Alright, man, we'll do that right there. Change of plans. What we're going to do is, instead of making it 2 foot wide, because we got the scrap material to do it, we're going to make it 3 feet wide. It'll be a little bit wider than what we originally said.
Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue too. Bad blue. Sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song.
Oh, here's where it's going. Whoa, maybe a tad over 30. Yeah, probably 30 and a quarter.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue dew, blue moon, been 1 or 2 since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue.
All right, y'all. That kind of wraps up the Sunday afternoon. This project took about approximately 4 hours. I had to take about a 45-minute break. to go unload some logs, which is going to be a future project we're going to be doing, which I'm really excited about. It's something that's really near and dear to the homestead, is the logs that we're unloading, what we're going to do with those. And there's a lot of history with the homestead linked with those logs. Okay, so this finishes this up. Like I said, it took about 4 hours to get this done. Pretty steady work. It's staying pretty busy. The tin, I had somebody give me the tin. My brother and I got it. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate the tin. And then the wood, some of it was scrap wood, and then some of it was what I purchased. Like I told you at the beginning of the video, I'm going to try to break down what this would have cost if you had went to the Home Depot or Lowe's. Neither one are a sponsor of this video, but if you had went to them and bought these tools or bought this wood to build this flower bed, of course the tools would be a totally different thing. But I tell you what, y'all, we really appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you taking a look at this, and we're really excited about future projects here at Vista Acre Homestead. So be sure to subscribe, and if you could, we'd really like it if you'd hit that like button, and then also share it with your friends and family. We'd really appreciate that. And again, thank you for watching. Okay, y'all, I'm going to give you the estimated cost of how much this raised garden bed would cost for you to build. Now, you'd have to have 6 2x4 by 8s at $5.48, which would be a total of $32.88. Then you'd have to have 3 8-foot deck boards, which would be $7.18 a piece, and that'd be $21.54 total. The tin is the most expensive part, so if you could substitute for something else, it is $65, and you would need one 12-foot sheet of tin. Then you'd also be looking for your corner boards, 2 4x4 by 8s, and they're $10.18. So that would be a total of $20.36, which brings us to a grand total of $139.75. So $139.75 plus taxes. That is not a bad deal on this bed. It's a very well-made bed that will be there for years. So that's the total cost. And by the way, I would have never thought I'd been happy to see a 2x4 for $5.48. I hope they get a little bit lower. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of your week. Like I said, you'll be seeing this Wednesday morning. And again, we thank you so very much for watching our video.